Hey everybody, and welcome to Stock Abilities. Today I'm going to be covering the different scanners I use to screen out different points going on with different stocks. As you can see here, I have a dividend stock scan, I have an earnings scan, an insider transaction scan, change scan, volume scan, and technical scan. A lot of these are pretty common sense. I'm just going to be doing a quick overview. For a more extended overview, check out some of the other videos I'll be posting in this playlist. We're going to start out with the dividend scan. The dividend scan is pretty simple. It's going to be looking for a lot of positives here, a good reasonable dividend yield, and of course you could change the price however you want, but I figure $3 is a good starting point. You can go all the way up to whatever you feel comfortable with. $3 kind of narrows it down a little bit, and it also shows you potential companies that might have a lot of growth in the years to come. So you can get a good dividend yield and a pretty much chance at a good return for the stock price going up potentially. It's all up to you. Pretty simple standard dividend scan. You got the earnings scan here. The earnings scan is pretty basic. As you can see, price under $2, average volume 100K. The earnings date this month. I usually do this month just to see what's going on, and then you can get more specific. You can go to today, for example, or tomorrow. You can utilize this kind of thing pretty much however you want. What I usually look for is the earnings, and then I look into the companies and see if they are looking very promising. Then, of course, I try to hop in beforehand, before any kind of pop, maybe in the pre-market or something, just to get a little bit of a scalp off of it. Of course, there's also the overreactions that you can look for as well. I'll be talking about that in another video. If you're interested, just check it out in my channel, which you can like, share, and subscribe to. Going a little bit further here, the insider transactions. This one's a pretty straightforward one. They see a big increase in insider ownership. Of course, that's a potential positive, and then I start looking into those particular companies. I just use all of these for simple screening because there's a lot of stocks out there, and it would take a lot of time to look through all of them to find some of these. A little bit further here, this is the change scan. Now, this one's pretty common sense here. You got the change from open up 10%, volatility week over 5%. That's about an average, and a 52-week high or low, of course. It looks pretty good if the 52-week high or low is in that range. This is just another quick scanner. There isn't much to this one other than getting more specifics and more targeting. It goes along with the next two scans I'm going to show you guys here. This is the volume scan recommended by GJK. I'm going to link to him in the video here so you guys can get an idea of his analysis on this as well. This is the different tickers here that come up. This one's pretty simple. You got the market cap, you got the volume under 500,000, you get the relative volume 0.5, current volume 200K, and under 5. This is a quick way to see potential runners. Of course, unfortunately, Finviz does not do live trades unless you go into the Elite, which is a membership-based program, or rather subscription-based, I should say. Only going into the last scan here. This is a technical scan, of course. Obviously, if you see some unusual volume in the 50-day simple moving average, as you can see, 50-day simple moving average, if you're not familiar, is of the average of a closing price is the mean of the previous 50 days closing prices. So on average, if it's up 50%, that looks like a very good thing. The volatility is, of course, just a standard. And of course, to change from open, you can change to whatever you want. You can go 5%, 10%. I figure 5% reasonable to get a bigger list, but 10% might be a little bit better of an idea to get into because the 5% might just be more or less standard. 10% gets a little bit unusual. 50%, 20% looks pretty good, but you might have already missed a run at 15, 20%, so you don't really want to go up that high necessarily. That pretty much covers all these scans for Finviz. Of course, they have the Elite program. You can get the real time, you can get the advanced charts, You can get the back tests, of course, all these exciting things here. It's up to you if you want to consider it. I'm kind of 50-50 right now, but I'll be making a video or a review on it a little later if I do end up deciding to get it, because the most important thing that excites me is the live real-time alerts, and I like all their systems for scanning and screening. You got the advanced screener, of course. You could set out specific market cap and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of like the idea of the ticker alerts, so I could just be kind of on my cell phone. A lot of things pop up. As you can see, they show all the negatives and the positives and all that kind of stuff. I'm just with the free one now, but it's something you guys want to consider. I have the link below in the description. Well, I know the last one here. This is Fintel. This is just essentially like the one I just showed you, but this one already has some preset stock screens that you guys can look forward to. So if you're more towards the beginning of stock trading, this one might be good for you. As you can see, you got the deep value price to book value strategy. You got the ROIC, return on invested capital screen, potential acquisition activist targets. You got the NNWC, Benjamin Graham's net screen, and it tells you kind of what all these indicate here. You can go down the list. These are just some more screeners. If you guys know any more off the top of your head to check out that are free, I'd like to know. Just leave them down below in the comments. If you have any questions about what I covered in this video, just let me know, and I'll be glad to help answer any questions you might have. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and you want to learn more about how I chose these different scanners and the reason why essentially they all go in combination with each other. The dividend scan, of course, and the insider transactions are good indicators. They kind of pair together with everything, but they can also be looked at separately as well. Have a nice day. If you have any other videos you'd like me to record or anything like that, just leave them in the comments below as well. I'm trying to appeal to the subscribers here and grow this a little faster, so I'm up for any suggestions on any stocks you'd like me to review. See you later.